There are moments in life when something subtle breaks. You can't explain it, you can't name it, but you feel it. Like the world took one quiet step away from you. Suddenly, familiar places feel distant. People seem distracted. Time feels uneven, almost slippery. And deep inside, you sense a strange truth rising. Reality has forgotten you exist.
This forgetting doesn't look dramatic. There is no collapse, no cosmic warning, no loud spiritual alarm. It begins as a whisper at the edge of your awareness, a shift so soft that most people walk right past it. But if you listen closely, if you pay attention to the silence you feel inside, you'll notice a powerful pattern behind it. Reality responds to consciousness. It bends toward those who are awake. It listens to those who are present. It remembers those who are energetically alive. And when your inner world becomes unfocused, numb, or disconnected, the external world follows. Reality stops rearranging itself around your story because the signal that creates your story fades. You become, for a while, a ghost inside your own timeline.
Many people have felt this without knowing what it means. You walk into a room you've seen 1,000 times, yet something feels off, as if the space has stopped recognizing you. You speak, but your words feel thin. You try to connect, but your presence barely echoes. You look at your own life and feel like a visitor instead of the character you used to be. This is not depression. This is not imagination. This is a psychological and energetic phenomenon. The moment when your consciousness detaches from your old identity, but your new identity has not yet formed. In ancient traditions, this moment was considered sacred. They called it the gap, the passage, the unseen corridor between selves.
Today, we experience it as a glitch, a pause, a delay in the simulation. The moment when reality stops generating reflections because you have momentarily stepped out of the version of yourself it remembers. But here's the beautiful part. When reality forgets you exist, it also forgets who you were supposed to be. And that gives you rare freedom. When reality forgets you, you slip beyond your old patterns, expectations, fears, and roles. The usual rules, social, emotional, even energetic, loosen their grip. You are no longer held in place by the identity you built through years of habit. You become fluid again, open again, undefined again.
This is why the world feels strange. This is why time feels stretched. This is why your reflection seems slightly detached from who you remember being. You are not disappearing, you are becoming. To understand this fully, imagine consciousness as a signal. Your thoughts, intentions, and emotions send a pulse through the fabric of the universe. Reality, like an intelligent mirror, shapes itself according to the pulse it receives. When your signal is strong, when you are clear, aware, grounded, life reacts quickly. Opportunities appear. People notice you. Synchronicities line up. You feel seen, supported, connected.
But when your signal fades, because of burnout, confusion, emotional heaviness, or prolonged stress, the world around you stops responding. It's not ignoring you. It's simply waiting for a new signal. Reality doesn't abandon you. It pauses. Think of it like standing at the edge of a vast field. When the wind blows strong, the grass bends. When the wind stops, the field stands still. The stillness is not resistance. It is readiness.
When your energetic presence weakens, the universe becomes still around you, waiting for your next movement, your next intention, your next identity. This stillness can feel like isolation, but it is actually spaciousness.
The space where transformation begins. In these moments, you have two choices. You can fear the silence and cling to the version of yourself that the world no longer responds to. Or you can use this forgetting as a doorway into a more conscious, more intentional, more powerful existence. Because the truth is this: reality forgetting you is simply reality giving you permission to remember yourself. To step back into the center of your life story, you don't need motivation or force. You need presence. You need awareness. You need to send a new signal.
You do this by grounding your mind, reclaiming your thoughts, and reconnecting with your internal sense of identity. Not the old identity, shaped by expectations, but a deeper one. An identity born from clarity, curiosity, and self-honesty. Ask yourself simple but powerful questions. What version of me feels true right now? What am I moving away from? What am I moving toward? What is my next small step of authenticity? Each answer strengthens your signal. Each moment of presence pulls you back into alignment with the universe. Each intention sends a wave of information across reality, reminding it that you are here, awake, alive. And once that signal returns, the world responds immediately. The people who overlooked you suddenly notice you again. The path that seemed invisible becomes obvious. Coincidences appear like breadcrumbs guiding you home. Life starts rearranging itself around your presence. You realize that you were never forgotten. You were simply evolving faster than your external world could keep up. But perhaps the deepest truth is this: reality doesn't forget you. Reality waits. It waits for the moment you stop living on autopilot. It waits for the moment you reclaim your awareness. It waits for the moment you decide to participate again. And when you do, the universe updates instantly, like a system receiving a new command. So the question now is simple, but not easy. When reality remembers you again, when it turns its full attention back toward you, who do you want to be? What version of yourself should the universe recognize when your signal returns?
And more importantly, are you ready to step into a reality that no longer reflects who you were,